Okay, well here we are. We're just about done. What I'm going to show you here is this is the plate tune and load tank circuit. Tuner right here. The coil. This is my little dummy load that substitutes the tube. It's come out pretty good. It's two 2.7K resistors in parallel and one 2.7K resistor in series. Comes out to 3.9K. But what we're after is 4,000 ohms, or 4K is what the average load resonance load resistance of a 4CX250B in class AB1. So it's close enough. I have to find a different tuner. Couldn't find the one I want. I needed one with more capacitance. So I've got a doorknob parallel in it. It's a 25 picofarad doorknob, and the cap is a 25 puff variable. What I actually need in here is probably about a 50, but I couldn't find it. So I'm like, I need to finish this video and just show you that it doesn't have to be that critical. You get close, it's, what do they call it? Close as horseshoes and hand grenades or something like that. I forget how it goes. Anyhow, 7 turns on the coil, 1 inch diameter and about 1 inch long, and I think that's 16 gauge wire. I think might be 14. Anyhow, we'll get the SWR meter up here. There you can see that. Okay, calibrate. All right, and let's see. Oh, it's close. All right, now load. Oh, we're going in the right direction. Oh, there we go. Just barely wiggling the needle. Okay, right there, if you left this alone and did not touch any of these knobs, either the load or the tune, just leave it as it is. Take this off, hook up your blocking cap and your plate choke, and plug the tube in, give it air, give it time to warm up. You should be so close that if you put your amp on low side, you want to start out real low, you can find out it should make some power with it in low. Most of the time I found that if you tune it this close, you'll probably not even need to tweak it, but just a little bit, and you'll be fully tuned up. You might want to tune it for audio or something, but this is so close. If you get it like here with almost a flat match, my coax is hooked into the load control in place of where the antenna would be, and I haven't got the antenna coax hooked up to it yet, but just this right here shows that this tune network will resonate into 4,000 ohms. Your tube impedance is going to be 4,000 ohms, so from there you should be able to fire it up and it should take off and work. Okay, I'm going to be a little while getting back, but I wanted to clean this up and get this finished so that you could see that all you needed was these parts. Finish your tube hooking it up and you should be good to go. You can always email me. I'll leave my put my link in the title, in the description, I guess is what they call it, and send me an email if you have problems with getting yours tuned up. So good luck out there, and we'll see you in maybe 2 or 3 weeks. We'll come back and we'll have it running, and I've got a generator I got to rebuild, and I don't have any power right now enough to run this thing. Had a problem the other day and the generator went down, so I've got no big AC to run this. So about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and we'll post a video called the completion or something, power up or something. Okay guys, thank you for following along. Please hit the like button on the way out, if you will, and we'll be maybe thinking on what the next video series we want to do. We'll see how this goes. Okay, thank you guys. Bye now. Till the next video. Well guys, sorry about that. I turned into a total space cadet. I seen the battery light blinking and I totally spaced on what I was supposed to do next. You need some numbers. I forgot to give you the final readings of, I took my cap checker and measured the tune and load. So those are the numbers you need. Yeah, I gave you the dimensions of the coil, 7 turns, inch inside diameter, and about an inch long, and I think it's 16 or 14 gauge wire. Okay, load condenser is 335 puff, and the tune plate cap ended up at 40 puff, 40 picofarad, and 335 for the load. So if you can come close to those with that same dimension coil and the substitute load for the tube, you should be able to get it within just maybe within a quarter turn or less, because your cap's going to be shaped different. There's going to be other stray capacitance, so it'll be a little different, but it'll be so close that you'll be able to find it if you just do the mock-up, just like you seen me do just now. So load capacitor 335 puff, and the tune 40 picofarads. All right, everybody have fun building. Don't get shocked. Remember, 2000 volts is nothing to sneeze at. It will kill you. Be very, very, very careful, and don't go cheap on your high voltage wire. I've made some suggestions as far as using the center conductor of RG58, the flexible, like, what is it, RG58AU would be the number. Its center conductor makes a good high voltage lead, and that also allows you to ground the shield, and just leave the stinger end of it, the high voltage end, leave it stick out about 2 to 3 inches beyond the braid, so it don't come in contact with anything, and you should be set to go. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you guys. Bye.